Okay, so welcome back to the part 2 kung paano mo enable ang account mo in business Facebook. Okay, so doon sa mga nagko-comment on my previous videos about paano daw i-return back yung Facebook account nila. The first question that I would like to ask is that you should understand that the account manager for business and Facebook account profile is different. Okay? Hindi sila magkaparehas and the process is different as well. What I'm teaching here is more of knowing kung paano mo i-enable yung ad account mo. So, paano mo malalaman na disable yung ad account mo? Yung boost post mo kadalasan unavailable or pagpunta mo sa ad account manager mo, makakakita ka ng ganitong I would say restriction or error doon sa account mo. Okay? So, paano natin i-enable yan ng mas mabilis, ng mas, would say, precise para mas mabilis ma-uplift yung restrictions ng account mo. You have to understand kung ano ang mali doon sa advertising platform mo before kang mag-appeal or before kang mag-reach out sa contact support nila. Kasi, if you're gonna reach them out and you will tell them kung, let's say, hindi mo alam yung nangyayari sa account mo, you just simply get, I would say, into contact with them, tapos nag-rant ka sa kanila, matics yun, disabled ang account mo. Okay? And again, this is like 50-50. Okay? Hindi porket nag-reach out ka sa kanila directly, may uplift na yung account mo. Pagka nagkamali ka pa din ng sagot, yan, madi-disabled pa rin yung account mo, just like what happened to my account right now. So, I'm putting up this as an example para hindi mo na ma-avoid yung maling nagawa ko so that you'll be able to learn things from here in a much more easier way. Okay? So, pag pumunta ka sa ads manager mo, now, if you don't know the link of your ads manager, you can definitely copy this link. Post mo tong video na ginagawa ko right now, tandaan mo lang tong link na to, okay? Put some effort on it. Kasi ayoko nang ibigay yung link na ganito, dapat medyo familiar ka na in your Facebook account kasi this is the second time na nag-post ako ng ganito, okay? So makikita mo, pagpunta mo sa ad account mo, makikita mo yan, account disable, and then makikita mo rin yan pag kinilik mo yung see details, okay? So pag kinilik mo tong see details, you probably see here yung restrictions ng account mo and mabibigyan ka kalimitan ng chance dyan na mag-submit ng appeal dito. Makakakita ka ng submit appeal. But the problem with this is it's a different contact support kapag ka nag-submit ka dito. And yung chances mas mababa versus dun sa ituturo ko ngayon. Okay? So, if you see here na pwede kang mag-submit ng appeal or pwede kang mag-submit ng, let's say, temporary unblock of your account, I would suggest na wag mong gawin kasi yun yung pagkakamali ko eh. So, you don't want to repeat my mistakes. So, what you will do is you're gonna go here on this link, which is the, I would say, this. Hindi ko mabanggit yung pangalan ng FB kasi baka tayo ay ma-restrict or ma-demonetize kasi ipopost ko rin tong video na to doon sa account nila mismo. So, tandaan nyo na lang tong link na to. It's like the, alam mo nyo na, the social media /business /help /support /get and then -help. Okay? Again, post mo tong video na to if you don't have, I would say, the, let's say, or nalilito ka dun sa link na sinabi ko para makita mo to. Another thing, before doing this, is make sure that you log in your computer. Yung iba kasi pinipilit na mag-dispute, mag-appeal sa mobile phone. Don't ever try to do that because it is, number one, limited. Number two, it's really hard to navigate, to do the same thing just like what I'm showing right now dahil mobile and desktop is kind of different, okay? Put some effort on it for a moment and wag matigas yung ulo mo because if your account got disabled, it's really, really hard to deal and communicate it back na maibalik sa'yo, okay? So, once na nandito ka na sa page na to, makikita mo rito na it will give you the ability to choose what assets ang gusto mong, I would say, i-flip or alisin yung permission. Now, this is per ad account. If you do have multiple ad account, example, you have, I would say, 22 ad account na na-disabled, each account, kailangan mong mag-send ng support, reach out to them. Okay? So, example, piliin natin ito. So, pag-click mo yan, makikita mo, pupunta ka sa next, which is select issue. So, you probably gonna need to click kung ano yung nararanasan mo doon sa ad account mo, which is, let's say, disabled. And you see here that there's like a get help. Okay, so dito na, yung pinaka-moment na hinihintay mo, you have to make sure that you type the right thing, okay? And I don't suggest na mag-reach out ka in Tagalog version dahil mas matagal. The reason kung bakit is that yung support natin dito sa Pilipinas itself, meron tayong Facebook support team sa Philippines, they most likely required to interact in an English language. So, you have to make sure na precise and clear yung sasabihin mo sa kanila. And you have to confirm your email address, kung ano yung email address na i-reach out nila or babalikan kanila. And also, again, you need to type in yung nangyayari sa account mo. Be polite, be kind, and explain the details in a most shortest and precise way and clear manner so that yung magsusupport sa'yo, hindi na sila magtatanong na ano yung nangyari, ganito, ganyan. Malilesen yung interaction and they would be able to pull up everything, okay, in your, let's say, account. Now, you can also attach those files or screenshots ng error mo dito. Pwede mo yan gawin. And then, after that, it will give you an option to actually submit. Okay? So, magkakaroon ka ng submit option dito. And it will give you the ability to actually, I would say, interact with them. Okay? So, kung mapapansin mo right now, meron ditong chat support na button. Okay? Pag na-fill out mo na tong information na to, magiging enable yan. Now, nakikita mo tong start chat support. Nangyayari lang to kapag you're using a business account. Nangyayari lang yan. Okay? Pero, may mga instance kasi na wala ng chat support but it will allow you to send an email. So, example, if the time na nag-reach out sa kanila, hindi na available yung chat support, magkakaroon dito ng submit option to send an email just like this. Okay? Makikita mo na magkakaroon sila ng reply back sa'yo na ganito. Okay? So, mapapansin mo, there's like we receive your question and your reference number, blah, blah, blah. All of those stuff. You want to make sure to check your email as always because they normally replied back here within 2 hours, 4 hours, or the other day. Okay? If you miss out, let's say, replying back to them ng isang araw, well, don't expect na may magpa-follow up pa rin sa'yo because, you see, there's a lot of users of Facebook and if Facebook is handling billions of account, then just think of it na 40% of it, 30% of it are business people. So, all of them do have issues as well and reaching out to the support. So, pay attention and have some patience when you are working with them dahil, you see, hindi ikaw ang may-ari ng Facebook account. At the end of the day, tayo yung makikisama sa kanila and you have to do your part as a consumer to actually seek an assistance from them, okay? So, that's it. Ganun lang kasimple yun. So, you don't need to do a lot of stuff and I would suggest na don't do some appeals on your Facebook account right away kung makakita ka man ng appeal here. But rather, go on this part kasi pag nag-reply back sila sa'yo, bibigyan kanila ng steps, ng links na, I would say, yung instructions na dapat mong gawin para may appeal mo ng tama. And yung support team na sumasagot dito, it's I would say, yung service nila, different from dun sa ina-appeal mo. Yung ina-appeal mo, most of the time parang US-based yun, tas pagka nangatwiran ka sa kanila, disabled ka agad yung account mo. And this one, kasi ito yung parang Asian support team. So, kung nasa Pilipinas ka o somewhere in part of Southeast Asia, ito yung pinakamagandang way to work with them and as well as to ask questions kung bakit nare-restrict yung account mo, bakit ganito, bakit ganyan, ano yung mga kulang the next time para for improvement, all of those stuff. Actually, sa kanila kagagaling kasi when you ask for them some steps, bibigyan ka din nila ng mga steps and tips. Magpapadala pa nga sila ng PDF file to you, yung mga ilang policies na wala doon mismo sa loob ng account rule mo na dito mo lang malalaman yung style. Okay? So, hope you learned something in this video and you can go ahead and try it now and make sure na you follow all my steps and good luck and hope that this video helped you out in uplifting your ad account in Facebook.